Hello and welcome. I'm really glad you've joined me today for what is going to be a legs workout. So what you'll need today is you will need a mat, we'll be getting on the floor, water as well, a range of weights, and just sort of go heavy because we are going on legs today. And also I've picked up a kettlebell and a slam ball today as well. So you can use any or all of those, whatever you've got there. Okay, we are going to be doing a 50-10 and it is going to be 2 minutes on the first exercise, then a minute and a minute. What you're going to notice about these exercises is not only are they going to target all of the leg area and the glutes as well, it's that we're going to be doing slow, so that's quite intense, a slow workout, then a pulse workout, and then more of an aerobic jump workout. So they're the 3 phases of each circuit you're going to be doing. Okay, so grab the equipment that you want to use. Remember, you can press that subscribe button if you like the classes. I hope you do. Any comments as well, and I'm always glad to hear from you. Okay, let's get ready to go. A very quick warm up, and we're going to go with that step leg curl. Straight into the step leg curl. Good. Trying to kick that bottom up at the back, opening out at the front of the thigh. Then I'm going to do that little turn. Okay, I'm going to do a sumo squat here. Into my squat, get me the lift out to the side. Good, just a nice quick warm up and we're ready to go. Okay, lovely, good. I'm just going to walk it forward. I drop her down, feel that weight through the front of my thighs as I go, and then I go change over leg, so my leading leg on the other side. Well done. I'm going to come up to both of those legs there and tip it forward, and then coming back, then down, pushing your hips back first, get that tabletop, and then coming up. Lovely, good. I'm just going to do a little runner here, up on one leg, drive that knee forward using the front of the thigh there. Good work, well done. Let's change it over onto the other side. Well done. Out and wide. Get me that roll. Stretching off through the glutes, down the backs of the legs. Then I'm going to drop down on one side, using the outside of that leg and my glutes get up and stretching out on that inner thigh. Good. Got 4 more. 4, 3. Tip off me now. And 1 more. And well done. Okay, just give it a little shake out. Right, our first one, 2 minutes of work. I'm actually going to pick up a kettlebell on this one, see how it goes, and then I might pick up a medicine ball on the next one because we're doing several rounds. Okay, so you just need a heavy weight held here on your chest. It's that very slow down, all the way down to as low as you can go. Remember, your top back nice and flat, and then that push up. Okay, are we ready to go? We're going on that timer now, starting from 5. Okay, it's just on my chest. Okay, slowing it down, really slow, on the way down. Then push up. We'll be doing this twice with just 10 seconds off in between. You'll feel that work on the upper half as well. So sit right back on it, my knees do not move forward, and then get me that squeeze up. Over halfway now on this first little part before we do our second. All the way through and up. Really think about your shoulder blades. Back down. And then get that lift. 3, 2, 1. I'm just going to up the weight on this and take my medicine ball with me. Got another 4 kilograms on this, so I will feel it. Okay, we're sitting back on that squat. Down, nice and slow. Then that push up. Get that control. Really sit on it and then push it. Really feel backs of legs, glutes, but also your upper back working for you. Keep it nice and straight out of your hips. 20 seconds to go now. Three, 2, 1. Good work. Grab me as set of weights, or go with that single weight, because they're just going to be held on your chest again. A lunge to squat. So this is my pulse stage. One lunge, one squat. Good. Shoulder blades back and down. Remember, bottom in on that lunge, out on that squat. Working that front leg all the time gets me out of that position. Pushes up, guides me back. Weight over my front leg as I lunge backwards. Last few seconds before we go on to our third one, which is the aerobic one. 3, 2, 1. And my aerobic one, just my own body weight, is a squat jump. Okay, so in my squat, arms back. Do me the jump. Get in a good position, get low each time. To go. Remember, we're straight into that double one again, the slow squat. Three, 2, 1, and good work, well done. Okay, here we go. My second out of my 3, and push up. Think about your upper half whilst you're doing it here, and get me that lift. Good work. Push up. Remember, you've got to do this twice. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Wait there. Got to do a second go. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Just get me that drop down. Bottom goes back. Back stays straight now and up. Really feel you're squeezing those glutes. I can also feel it on my top half. Keeping that weight on my chest. Arms as well. Good work. Squeeze it all the way up to the top now. Nice and slow. Really sit back on your heels. 3, 2, 1. And good work. Well done. Either that one big weight or a set of weights. I'm going to lunge back on this. Sorry, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Little technical error here. Lunging back. And then get me the squats. Good work. Bottom in on that lunge, out on that squat. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Are we ready to do that jump? 3, 2, 1. Here we go with that jump. Really got my core pulled pulled in now, so I can get that jump. Last few seconds now. Then we have our last 4 minutes of exercise. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Here we go. I'm going to pick up that kettlebell I started with. Down slow. Get me that push up. Shoulder blades. Pull back down and in. Up. Good, sit right back on it and get me that push up. Three, 2, 1, I stay here, ready for my second go on this one. Okay, Corey, pulled in, shoulder blades back and down. Okay, keep a really strong position on this. Get low, then get me that push up. Good, nice and slow. Last few seconds now, we're in single figures. Keep that strength. Shoulder blades back and down. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Into that lunge, into that squat. Because we've only got this one. Back into that lunge, back into that squat. Now lunge and squat. Because we've only got one more circuit to do, I'm going to tell you halfway through, if you want to change your leg, you do, just so we get 25 seconds on each side. Keep it strong, into that lunge. Are you ready? We're going to change the legs. So if you want to change the legs now, lunge back with your other leg. Squat with your other leg. Ooh, that's it, good. Back into that lunge each time. We have 1 more minute after this. It's going to be the jumps. Then we finish this first circuit. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Just my own body weight. Okay, here we go. Lovely, good. Low and take off. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, on the next one, I am moving up, change again, 3 different exercises. Slow on the first one, pulse on the second, and then on your third one, it's going to be about more aerobics. Okay, so on my first one, I'm going to go kettlebell. This time it is a lunge, and I go slow to the floor, push off nice and quick. Can do there, slow and push off. Okay, so the weight ends up a lot over the front of that back leg. Okay, I'm ready to go in 5, Okay, so I'm in that lunge position, but I'm going low, as low as you can go off the floor. Slowing it down, then push up quite quick through that one leg. We're changing over legs after this first minute. Good work. Lovely, get nice and low, touch the floor with that knee if you can, and push yourself off. 3, 2, 1. Good work. What I do over here is just change over legs. Okay, weight onto your chest. Here we go. Just down nice and slow, and that little bit of explosive action on that first leg. And up. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, this time I'm just taking one weight. I'm going to go down into a pulse, so I pulse it here. Get my arms just over my head. So there's work to be done on my upper half, in that my rib cage stays low. I'm just pulsing through those legs. Remember which leg you did. Next time round, it will be the other one. Third time round, half and half. Good. Halfway through now, so stay with this leg. The work builds up on the front of that thigh. Really targeting the front of that leg now, I can feel it. Front of that back leg. Burning, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, good. Very little recovery. You can do me a lunge forward and backwards or a lunge split jump. Okay, here we go. This is my explosive one. Lunge, split jump, lunge on the other leg. Try and get into that lunge each time. I know the front of that leg you just worked will feel a little bit more tired, but make each one a good one. This is the aerobic. It's about keeping your core pulled in, letting the legs do that explosive action. 10 to go. Three, 2, 1. Good work. We're going to go slow to the floor. Okay, so my other leg. Slow to the floor if you can, on the floor there, then push up through that front leg. This one where I change the legs halfway through, doing it twice. Drop down slowly, then push off that front leg. Good, 10 seconds left now. Keep up that strength, keep up that good positioning. I know the legs will be tired by now. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. What I do here is I change. 3, 2, 1. Dropping it down, and then up. And a little bit of explosive action off that front leg. Push up. Good work, well done. Are we ready for that pulse? So again, just got the one weight this time into that pulse. And it was the front of the back leg is what I'm targeting. Okay, here we go. Arms are up. So my weight right through the middle, over the front of that back leg. That's why that's going to burn. That's it, good. But it's giving strength to that front of thigh, which gives strength to the knee. And that's it, targeting the backs and the fronts of the legs, remember. Okay, just do me that pulse. Over halfway now. So it really starts to tell. Keep your weight though. Right over the middle. So it goes down through the front of that back leg. I know you want to stand up. I do too. Okay, last little pulse now. 10. 5. 3. 2. 1. Good work, well done. Are we ready for either the lunge forward and back or that lunge split jump? Okay, here we go. Lunge split jump. 3, 2, 1. Lunge, split jump into my lunge. So I do just stop for that second down here at the end. So I know I've got low with my shin parallel to the floor. So my back knee does have to be bent. My bottom has to be tucked in. I'm getting my weight off each time. 25 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1. And good work. Are we ready for our last circuit on this one? Okay. I'm picking up that kettlebell. So I'm going back down slow to the floor, but push off with that front leg. Push off. Up. So if you can hit that knee to the floor, don't push your bottom out there when you come up. It's all about that front leg, pushing off through that glute and that hamstring. From that stretch position to contracting and getting you up. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. Okay, change your legs on this one. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, down. Touch the floor with your knee if you can, push off with that front leg. That's it, good, push. Sometimes you have to talk to that front leg and get it to lift nice and quick. And up and push. This is your last time doing this in this session, and then we're moving on to the floor. Last few seconds before we do the pulse. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. One weight over my head. I'm going to go halves and halves on this one. Okay, so I'm pulsing 25 seconds on this leg, 25 seconds on the other leg, and I'm getting low. Try not to be up here, which is like a little bend on both legs. Do get low, get into your lunge. Work the front of that back leg. Okay, 3, 2, 1. If you want to change over legs, do. Because you won't be doing this again in this session. Last few seconds now before we get that lunge split jump. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. The lunge split jump. Are we ready? Okay, you're doing good. Last circuits on the floor. Okay, here we go, lunge, split jump. Yeah, I really feel that work over the fronts of my thighs now from that last exercise. Do try and get down into your lunge each time before you take off. otherwise it just becomes a bit of a shuffle. 20 seconds to go now. That explosive action, help by keeping your core pulled in. Three, two, one. And good work, well done. Okay, we are moving on to the floor. For our last 12 minutes. Again, same thing. Slow on the first one, pulse on the second, and then more aerobic one on the third, where we turn around to do a plank jack. Okay, so I'm just taking one weight. Have your heavy weights or have sand ball or whatever you're using your heavy weight ready for the second one here. Okay, out, arms are out, cores pulled in. Weighted leg, slow, push up. Again, just make it slow each time. Okay, are we ready to go? Here we go. Going in 5, 3, 2, 1. They're up tabletop. I drop one leg, the weighted leg. Non-weighted leg is the one that pushes me up. I feel that work through my hamstring, through my glute, through my lower back, on the side that's doing the push-up. Good work. Give me that push. You're on your last circuit now. So don't overextend your hips. Remember, keep your zip and hollow on here. Don't make it about your lower back. Pushing up through, making it about the glute and the hamstring. And get me that lift. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Well done. Just change it over. Stay where you are. Okay, I'm up. Weighted leg drops first. Non-weighted leg gets me that push up. Good. Legs are going to really feel this session. Front and back of legs, your glutes working for you. Your upper back to stabilise. Your core to stabilise. It's all going on. Good, get me that lift each time. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. This is where I pick up a heavier weight. I'm going to go with my slam ball because I know that's a 10k. Okay, on your hips, feet underneath your knees. Give me that little pulse up at the top here. Now I'm just squeezing on those glutes. My upper back just against the floor. My lower back doing the work as well, keeping me up there, and just gets that little pulse. If you've just got 2 separate weights, that's fine. You can pulse it up here as well. Just keep that pulse going for me. Feel it through the glutes, right through the middle of those glutes. Good work. Keep it strong. 3, 2, 1. Good work, well done. I'm coming over to my front to do my plank jack. That's my jumping one. Okay, so either on your hands or on your elbows. Core again working for me. Some work on my chest here. Remember to keep the legs low. If you have problems with your wrists, you can stay on your elbows instead and do this. Okay, 15 seconds left. Three, 2, 1. Good work, well done. We're back. One weight behind your knee. Okay, here we go. Drop the weighted leg first. Then the non-weighted leg. That's the one that pushes me off the floor. Make sure that foot lands underneath your knee, not too far away so you get a hamstring cramp. And you don't want it too far back either where it opens the knee too much. So really feel right underneath that knee to get that lift. Three, two, one. Good work, well done. On the other side. 3, 2, 1. Non-weighted leg. Weighted leg. Push up. Hamstring and glute. Good. Keep control of that weight. Remember that big heavy weight that we're going to do next for 1 more minute. Keep it strong. Last little bit now. 3, 2, 1. Good work. I changed that weight. This time I'm changing mine for that slam ball onto my hips here. So I'm here, then I'll just do that pulse. Right up at the top. That work. Always on my glutes. There. My hamstrings are helping me. My lower back helping me. My core keeping my back straight. Good, all the way through now to the end. 3, 2, 1. You ready for your plank jack? Over onto your fronts. Okay, in a plank, either a full plank or on your elbows plank, jacking the legs, which is really going to work the fronts of my thighs as well, getting that jump in and out, and also my core. My legs and my hips are definitely lower than my shoulders. Don't be up in a pike to do this. "20 seconds left. Three, two, one. Well done. Good. Okay, our last one. You're doing really good. Here we go. Non-weighted leg first, then my weighted leg. Then I get that lift nice and strong, straight all the way through, from my shoulders on the floor to my hips. Three, two, one. Well done. Okay, non-weighted leg first. Really keep an eye on that core so your back stays nice and straight, doesn't arch out as that leg drops out. And push up. Our last circuit now. 1. Good work, well done. Here, just on your hips, feet underneath your knees, and I'm up and I'm going to do that pulse. Good, keep that pulse, that squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Are we ready for our last minute? It's those plank jacks, 50 seconds of work. Okay, stay strong. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Feel that weight over your pecs as well. Here it is. Here's your last 30 seconds of work. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. And good work, well done. You'll come off that timer. Lovely. Okay, stay where you are. We're just going to sit back on it and give the upper back a little bit of a stretch out and my lower back there. Good work, well done. You can put your forehead on the floor if you want the back of your neck relaxed. Okay, lovely, then coming up, I'm going to take that hurdle stretch forward. So again, hurdle, drop down in the middle, keep your zip and hollow on, opening out your chest. That last bit to work, keep myself in that plank. And then drop down, really feel that zip and hollow on, front of thigh stretch. If you want to, you can lift up that to get even more of a stretch. If you feel you can, just hold on to your trainer and pull it up. Lovely, good, I'm coming back. I'm getting that hamstring stretch out. Push your bottom back, keep bottom up high, and then drop down over it. Keep your head in line with your spine. Don't drop your head. That's it, lovely, good. Then we bring that underneath us, and we're going to do that glute stretch out. If you prefer to do this lying on your back, you can, but here, both elbows even, and then I drop my hip out to the side. So that glute set of muscles have to just stretch even further as my hip drops out. Okay, lovely, back up into the middle. I'm going to just change over glute stretch. Whilst I'm here, just change legs. Put your elbows back on the floor, keep your elbows even and drop your hip out. Lovely, good. Coming back up, I'm going to do that hamstring stretch. Leg out. If you don't want to sit right back on it, you don't have to, but if you want to, you can come right back on that. Again, pushing your hips back first and then lean over to get the most out of that hamstring stretch. And that's good, feels good there. Just get that stretch out after all that work and that explosive power. They've worked hard for you today. Okay, as I come forward on that, I lunge down, and again I can just open out my chest, just pushing my hips forward and down, and keeping my shoulders over my hips all the time. Okay, good work, pushing that back, then up into that pike, walking your hands back, all the way back, and then slowly I'm coming up. Just nice and slow, roll it all the way through. Okay, just one little swoosh down, and then up. Let's just get that little bit of mobility around the waist. 3, 2,
1, and then bring the arms over and down, and
Very well done. Lovely, good. Leave any comments that you want to. It's always good to see you here. Always good to know that you're there and that what you think of the classes. So I hope to see you next time, and I'll see you then. Bye bye for now.